All right, here we go. Welcome to the KIIS FM Esports Arena. What up? It's Raph. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, on Facebook Live, little simulcast right now. We're going to have so much fun today because we have very special guests, our good friends at Game Grumps. You guys, you got to explain to us who you are and where you're from and what you're all about here. We got Aaron, we got Greg, we got Tom, which Tom is a picture of a dog right now, so that's cool. So just pretend Tom's a dog and we're good.
That's actually a picture of Tom, but
yeah. That is him. Okay.
No. Well, hi, I'm Aaron. I'm one of the hosts and founders of Game Grumps, which is an online internet show where we play games and we make jokes. And we are also a game studio right now. And our second release game is Soviet Jump Game, which y'all are going to be playing today, which was designed by Tom.
Hello.
Oh, the dog.
I guess that's me. Yeah. I'm Tom Glenn. I'm the director of Soviet Jump Game. So, hope you enjoy it.
And Greg, Greg, what do you do?
All right, so I'm Greg. I was a designer on Dream Daddy, so I've been making games with Game Grumps for a while, and since then I've come on with the Game Grumps team to help run the games division here at the company.
Now, this is pretty cool because you guys are not just like, gamers, you're game developers. You guys are making these games. Now, what does it take? I know that there are a lot of people in our audience that are like, oh, I play video games, but I don't really think about how games are really made. So talk about how you guys go through the process of developing a game, of whether it's a video game, board game, whatever, but entertainment.
Sure.
Who wants to start this?
Who wants to start this? Tom, why don't you talk about the origin of Soviet Jump Game and then how that kind of came into being?
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, for Soviet Jump Game, it just felt like around 2017, 2018, we started seeing Battle Royales just take over. Every genre, every game that could was getting a Battle Royale mode. So we just started joking around about where's the logical conclusion? Where's the final games you would see that, would just be like, okay, that's it, Battle Royales are done. And we thought that an old school 2D side-scroller would be kind of like the logical conclusion of it, but as we started thinking about it, talking about what that would mean, it sounded really fun, so we thought we should actually make it. And it's just kind of grown from there. It's been a very iterative process. You kind of build what you think will work, but then as people play it and as people spend time with it, you see what works and what doesn't. You just kind of, shape that clay into something that you think is the best it can be.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would say iterative is the key word when it comes to like the game development process in general, because it starts with an idea, and then you make a prototype, and you just kind of keep remaking and refining it until you have a final product, and it's always later than you would think it is. Like, no game is ever just built. What usually happens is you build the game, and then you're like, oh, this is not actually exactly what I wanted this to be. Let's revise it. And then it's just this iterative revision process where you're playing with as many people as possible, updating it. And that's actually why the game went into early access, so that we could do that process that way.
And it's been cool because just the sheer amount of feedback you get from people playing has added and changed what we thought the game was going to be throughout that time. So, we kind of started in, I believe it was December, and since people have been playing, we found that I would say that the changes are quite dramatic. Like the levels have become a lot less threatening. The interactions between players have become more interesting, and then things like respawning or daily challenges weren't even considered initially until we saw how the matches were playing out. We wanted to keep people in the game longer, not in the game, but in each match. So by being able to collect coins to respawn, you have a second chance to stay in and fill up the middle of that match so that you're constantly in the action.
Awesome. Now, I mean, we talk about this with music, for musicians, making a song, it takes a lot of back and forth in the studio. I mean, it's almost the same with video games, and you guys are just talking about going back to, building off of what you have and getting to that next level each time and making it even more, entertaining and fun for, the gamer. So,
yeah.
Totally.
Now, where'd you get the idea of Soviet Jump Game? Why Soviet Jump Game? The story behind the I guess behind the game, like
Yeah.
Soviet jump game.
I just thought it'd be really cool to have, Russian electricians. A game about Russian electricians.
I tried it a little bit. I'm like, last night, I'm like, what are these things where I have to grab like the Russian doll where it gives you like extra like, I guess, defense or something.
Matryoshka, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like so like random.
Yeah, there was a gaming console that came out in Russia called the Dendy, and it was this the equivalent of the NES, but it was much more bootleg. So it's not as well known. It's kind of this like deep cut when it comes to gaming. So we just thought it'd be really fun to pay homage to that and do kind of like this bootleg Dendy game. So that's why we've actually worked quite hard to like put the glitching in the game and in a way that's fair and looks cool, but isn't actual glitching and has a lot of like beautiful jank to it. So the game, we believe it's like aesthetically appealing, but at the same time it's kind of bootleg. It has that like grunge to it and that grime.
Right, and
One
I
of the things
love
about
the style.
Oh, thanks.
one of the things about the vibe of the Dendy is that most of the games that you would get growing up in like Ukraine or Russia where Dendy was available was that like most of the games you would get would be bootlegs or they'd be ROM hacks or something.
Mhm.
So you would pick up like Mario 9 and it's like what is Mario 9? And then it's like it's some other game but it's got like Mario hacked into it, and so that was sort of the vibe that this was going for.
Well, definitely, and this feels like when you get into the game, when people start playing this game, Soviet Jump Game on Steam, they're gonna see like, whoa, this kind of looks familiar, but it's like, did I buy this like at a bootleg store or something?
Mm-hmm.
The back of a flea market. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like going down the street, you're like, oh, cool, for a game on a CD, let me play it. It's weird. But you guys, Game Grumps, like, how did you guys get this started, Game Grumps here? I know you guys are like, you have millions of followers on social media, and like, you guys are influencers. I know Aaron's a gaming influencer with Dan Avedon. Is it Dan Avedon?
Yeah. So Game Grumps just started just as a fun side project, and then it sort of became the main project because so many people were watching it, and it was something that was really fun for us to do, right? It wasn't until way further on where sort of in the office of Game Grumps, right, like where people were working, I wanted to cultivate an environment that was like, hey, if anybody has any ideas on stuff that they want to do, like I'd really love to be able to support the creative endeavor of that. And we had a guy named Vernon who worked in our production, and he was just like, I have this idea for a gay dad dating simulator called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. And it was just like, that's wonderful. Yes, absolutely, let's do that. So from like nothing, I mean, he had never made a game before, like none of us have, but it was just sort of such a weird idea that we were like, let's absolutely go for it. So it just started up from there, and it just kept gaining momentum until the game was released, and then it somehow became like a 2017 summer indie hit. And after it did pretty well, we were like, oh man, we should keep making some games. So we just started reaching out to people and seeing if anybody had any more ideas. We tried to give people who were on the Dream Daddy team some opportunities to make their own games. And Soviet Jump Game was actually an idea that came from outside. Tom came in and pitched it to us, and we were just like so in love with it right away because it was such a funny, like not just like a good, interesting game, but like the concept behind it was so funny and worked so well with what we were doing. We wanted to create this whole lore about how it was like an actual Dendy game that we found and like refurbished, and so it was just a perfect fit for us.
It looks great, and I can't wait to play it with you guys because you're the experts. But has this kept you busy with in quarantine life right now with everything going on? Like you guys have been working from home, working on video games, or what have you been doing in quarantine?
I mean, the team has stayed just as busy. Says like a lot of us wouldn't even know quarantine had happened for the most part. So, but yeah, we've been really trying to make the most out of this early access period. And while people are stuck at home playing games, it's kind of a bit of a blessing for us because we could just get more feedback and more input from other people. So yeah, we've just been cranking on features and content.
Yeah, we're here with Game Grumps. What's that? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. To Tom's point, the Soviet Jump game development team is actually all around the world, so we're all remote, talking together every day anyway. So when quarantine happened, we were just like, okay, guess work continues as usual for us.
I know, everyone's going home for work. No, we're not. We're still working.
Yeah.
Still working. Well, we got Game Grumps here hanging out with us. Their brand new game, Soviet Jump game, on Steam right now. It's only on Steam. You can get it right now, for now, right?
Yep.
For now, yeah.
And so if you don't have Steam, it's, you know, you can download Steam. It's free. Get Soviet Jump game, of course. Aaron Hansen, Greg Bartha, Tom, thank you so much. Now let's get into the game. I know, Aaron, you got to jump out, but we're gonna play with Tom and Greg here. Play some Soviet Jump game.
Have fun. It's a great game. I know you'll love it.
Dude, thank you so much.
Take care, y'all.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go right to the game screen here. All right. Oh, looks like our names are all switched up. Hold on one second here.
All right.
People
Tell
know
me when
who
you're
we
ready
are.
for me to pull us into a match.
We're good here. We're all good. People know who we are. I'm Raph. That's Greg at the top screen there. Tom's the one with the dog in the middle. All right. We're good. All right, we're good to go. The game's on. This is Soviet Jump game from Game Grumps here. We're going to play this. You guys lead the way. I got my controller.
All right. Pull a match.
Okay, I'm getting pulled in.
Oh,
All right, Raph, did you get pulled in?
I got pulled in. Who am I? I'm this baby dude right here. Oh, I just hit something. Hold on.
See, you're
This guy
right. Yeah,
Wait. Oh my
you're a
gosh.
little guy. You're a little guy right there.
I gotta wait. Do I have to get like some is there like a thing that makes me grow, like a mushroom or something?
Yeah. Follow this guy right here. Okay, grab this
Potato.
mushroom. That's
This thing?
mushroom. This potato, and you'll
Potato.
get big. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's the goal of this game here, like during this melee?
So this is just a lobby as people connect, and you can hit question blocks. These are kind of our tutorials. You'll get information on how the game works, and then there's just power-ups. All the power-ups you'll find in the game are in here, so you can experiment with them and play around.
I like how
it's
each
just
square. I like how each square has like a little info box to tell you what it does. It actually helps. So you're like,
oh yeah, like we want to make sure that you don't have too many rounds where you're just hitting a wall, confused as to how things work. So there is a practice mode, but for people who just want to jump straight in, this is how you can do it. If you hold, I believe you said you're on an Xbox controller. If you hold Y, it'll bring up your emotes, and then you can hold a direction to emote.
I see. Okay, I got it. That's cool. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm an angry little dude.
As you play,
little dog.
As you play, you'll unlock like new particle effects, new characters, different emotes. Just ways to customize your experience. So this is the hub where you choose where you drop in. This is our equivalent of kind of like if you're dropping out of the plane in PUBG or Fortnite.
Okay, I got you.
It's where you spawn.
Yeah, you pick the biome you want to spawn in. You go down the.
Ooh, I'm swimming.
It's not a
Hold
pipe.
on. There's a potato waiting for me.
Oh,
So-
nice.
I would recommend trying to collect coins as you play, because if you collect 30 coins, you will be able to bribe death when you die and come back to life, as long as the respawn window isn't closed.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. I just shrank.
Oh, I'm trying to
no.
destroy capitalism right now. Come here.
You're striking
God.
capitalism?
Yeah, there's a person named Capitalism.
Oh, I just got squished. Oh, someone just... Okay, that must be Russian for I died.
Oh no!
So you should be able to spectate.
Yeah, you
and
should spectate.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you guys go. Who's Stevicus Prime?
I'm Dendy Boy 420, and Greg.
I'm Saito.
Yeah, he's Saito.
Yes, if you scroll through, you can find one of us and see us play.
That's
I'm
so
just-
funny. Oh, you guys are really
just
good at
being-
this. Like, you're in a
alright.
tank right now. Look at this. You're just flying.
I don't have a power up right now.
All right, I have collected enough coins to bribe death.
So each biome has its own hazards and kind of unique gimmicks to them, but the whole world is kind of linked together, so it's one big level that you... Sorry, I'm playing and trying to talk, and it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's hard. I get it.
But if a pipe goes down, it'll just immediately connect to the area right above it, and vice versa. So there's 2 floors to everything, and then there's 4 biomes in each area.
Oh, so it's pretty linear when you're talking about like the pipes in the big show, right?
Yeah, so that you always should have a sense of where you are. Pipes don't just teleport you to some random place. And the bottom of the screen, that line is your mini map. You can see where the pain wall is, and it's how it's closing in, and you know where I am in relation to the other biomes. So each color is a different biome. Okay. Oh.
Ah, it's Tom. Tom's coming after me.
And that's like an invincibility, that the thing that has like the colors when they blink.
It's vodka. Yeah.
It's vodka.
So if you drink some vodka, you'll just hear some party music and be invincible for a short time. But if you end up drinking a second vodka before that's gone,
I got murdered.
you then get too drunk and it reverses your controls and messes you up.
Really? Oh, that's so funny.
And so like the baseball bat right now, I can use to hit back their disguised projectiles. So if he tries to shoot me, I can hit his electric balls back at him and potentially use his
can
against him.
attack him with
Or
it, okay.
yeah, or if I can get close to him, I can just hit him with the baseball bat and throw him into like the wall or somewhere else.
We're watching Dendy
Was that you?
right now. Hold on, let's go switch
Nice.
over. Where's Greg?
And then if you see like a pillar of glitching in the background, that's a place where somebody died. So we kind of leave these pillars of glitching so that you can see.
Oh, so like that background where it's all like glitchy, like yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you're looking
Right
at my
there.
screen, like someone had died right here, and then right over here. Oh, got someone.
Oh, you just created one.
Yeah. You can turn that off if you just don't like it or if it makes you feel sick. But
I like it.
yeah.
I like it. It's pretty cool. This whole
Oh,
glitch
no.
like theme to it. It's pretty cool.
Oh no.
If you're
It's
joining
getting
us on
chaos.
Facebook Live and YouTube right now, KIIS FM's Esports Arena, we got Game Grumps. They're playing their new game. Was it Soviet Jump Man or what is it called?
The Soviet jump game.
Yeah, Soviet Jump Game. That's what it is, and it's it's so cool. Look at this. It's like it's very like 8-bit Nintendo, old school like 80s video game.
Manji. Oh, Manji got me. So now, since there's 2 people left, they can duel each other. I think they declined though.
Now they're going for it.
Oh, they did. Okay. And then
So wait, what's this?
yeah. So if there's 2 people left, they can choose to duel, and we'll kind of give you a fair fight, so you don't have to just wait out the wall.
Yeah, it takes them to the boxing ring, and gives them both like a potato power up, so they're back to their normal state. Kind of evens the playing field
It
for
looks
one
like
final bout.
Floink Madoink might have a bad internet connection because they were snapping around. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good job, Monty.
Sanji won.
Manji Sanji is one of our community regulars. They are a very, very good player.
they're on the Soviet Jump Game Esports team.
Oh, there's an esports team for this too?
Yeah, it's a
I
largest esports arena.
We
in
have
the
our
US.
We have a Soviet Jump Game Discord that you can find on our social medias, and that's where all the serious Soviet Jump Game players
the
play.
players. Okay. Soviet Jump Game Discord. We'll look for that. That's definitely awesome. I ranked 31 out of what? 31?
Out of 50.
Out of 50, so not too bad.
Oh, not too shabby.
Ready to try again?
Let's do it again. This time I'm gonna be ready. We'll focus on the game. I was too busy trying to learn it.
Raph, if you don't win this round, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Wait, which one am I?
That's a good start.
change. So before you unlock and equip any skins, it gives you a random beginner skin every time. So it looks like you're the old lady now.
Did my controller? Hold on, my controller may have disconnected though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Is that me moving? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool.
Yeah, you're moving.
It took a second. All right. Tank.
The tank is a fun one.
This is funny. How do you speed up
Tank
and run?
ball.
Like, is there? Okay. Oh,
Oh, if you hold X, it'll
X, right?
you'll be able to run. Yeah, you'll have to build up a little bit, but that'll allow you to jump higher and run faster. It's like putting
I
on
need
some air torque.
coins.
Yeah, so if you like, of course, try to stay alive, but if as you see them, just pick up coins, and you'll see that little bar start to fill up, and when it fills up, you will get a notification that you will respawn if you die.
Gotcha.
It does close towards the end of the match, just so that we don't have the match filling up. Goes from like 2 or 3 players to 10 quickly. But yeah, it takes a couple rounds, then it all makes sense.
Raph, did you get running down?
Pressing X, I think so. I just gotta build up to it.
Yeah,
You just gotta hold X.
I
while
like
you-
to
while
hold
you
X
run.
and then use the my thumb joint to press A.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
That's some hardcore stress right there.
She doesn't run as fast as the other guy. The other guy was really fast. What is this? Is this
Oh,
the
no.
poor like widower or something? Like.
Everyone should run the same speed and have the same hitbox. It's just aesthetics that
Give me that
make
potato.
people feel different.
Yeah, no, it sounds like something might be going wrong with what button you're pressing. Is it the cancel button that you're pressing? Like the same button used to fire your attack?
No, I use B. As B's my.
Gotcha. Then you hold B to run.
Oh, there we go.
Your
Must have
controller.
flipped on me.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, I'm getting manwiched.
I need some coins.
Yes, you do.
How do I get up there? I'm trying to.
Oh, and yeah, avoid
No.
rotten potato.
Someone's gonna
They
squish me.
ruined your day.
Oh my god. Oh. Trying to run away from this person. Get away. Oh. Whew.
So when you're dropping, like in the hub, I like to try to select a pipe that is not around anyone else, just to make sure I have a chance to pick up some coins before you're thrown into a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see where everyone's running to.
Yeah, there's a little gauge on the pipes, and you'll see how many people have went down it before you.
Oh. It tells you? Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not in-game. This is like once you're dropping into the map. Oh, come on, Greg.
I got
Let's
it.
go.
Ah!
Alright, let's see.
Oh!
What is that thing? Back up.
I'm on the hunt.
Back up. Oh, I'm scared.
Greg,
I see you, Tom.
come and play.
Oh, man.
No. Oh, crap.
Is
Oh,
that Moscow in the background?
no, there
Oh,
you,
I
yes,
got
yes, it
murdered.
actually is. And then there's the
Yeah.
orange. The orange and yellow area is Chernobyl.
Oh my goodness.
Every biome here is based off something Soviet themed. Mr. Barry stomped me, but I got a death bribe.
What is that thing? Oh. Ooh, ooh.
So if you have a death bribe, you will go into like the afterlife and choose a pipe to come back out of.
Okay, I gotta get out.
Raph, you are hanging in there. I'm spectating you right now.
I'm just trying to stay alive right now, and I see the little. Oh, there's an alien. And he has-
Oh, you want to avoid that guy. He's
Oh.
invincible.
Ah!
I just got shockboxed.
I got smaller. Hold on. Whoa.
You're still okay.
I'm gonna try to
Got it.
find
Oh, that was very good.
Oh yeah. Oh, here comes
2 kills.
little spikes.
The paintball.
Yeah.
Raph
Oh,
is
watch out, watch out.
narrowly avoiding the paintball right now.
That is the rotten potato.
Yeah, the rotten potato is bad news.
I didn't mean to hit it. Ugh.
They're sassy.
I don't even know where to go right now. Okay, this way. Ah!
Oh, watch out!
Ah!
So the bomb power up, it slams down, but it also like hits out. Like once it does the butt slam, it does about 4 blocks of damage to either side of it. So
so it
you'll
has
see
a
like
range.
a little mist come out. Yes.
Hmm.
But it's good for
Flash
like
damage.
breaking holes into the map where there's breakable bricks, so that you can like create areas that players have to run around or they fall into the pits.
Oh, okay.
It's
Little
just
traps.
like, yeah, we try to design the level so that there's places where you can trap players or use a power up to keep them cornered. So like the bomb attacks down, the hammers and sickles shoot up, the electric balls shoot forward along with the tank. It's all about like kind of area control
Mhm.
and countering the best you can.
8th place.
Yeah, you got top 10.
Oh,
Congrats.
man, that's awesome. Look at that. All right, let's do it again. Let's play again.
All
I want to get
right.
better at this.
Yeah, I
Did
just
you-
want to watch this duel real quick if
Oh,
we're
is there a
still in
duel?
here.
Oh, it's still. I didn't spectate. Oops.
Okay, no worries.
Nah, we're moving
Monty
on.
and Dude. Okay, we can move on.
No, it's all good.
I'm gonna leave
My
this
career
match.
Alright.
summary.
Oh man.
Looking at my career
All
summary.
right, I'm taking us into another
Oh
match.
yeah. Also, after some matches, you may unlock some vouchers, and if you open those up, it'll give you things that you can customize your character with.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
a good
do you guys
idea,
have like
actually.
a battle pass, like kind of like an expansion pack for anything? Like,
No, right now it's all just the standard kind of pre-battle pass setup where playing will allow you to open our equivalent of like boxes, which are Fabergé eggs. You'll get a voucher that allows you to open 3 Fabergé eggs, and then inside is sound packs, particle skids, new characters, emotes, things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we have pretty thorough character customization in this game.
it's crazy.
So, I'm pretty sure you probably have some vouchers by now. So how about after this match we go open some up
Check
and
it
see if
out?
you got some new
Yeah.
skins that you can use.
So yeah, Raph, if you haven't go down a pipe yet, I'd say wait to see if there's any empty ones, and then try to avoid any that have.
Oh, I see the gauge. Okay, I see the gauge you're talking about now. I got you.
Yeah.
A lot of people end up in the streets, which is like the first area to the right. So I like to go left.
Oh, do you try to go where all the people are, or no? You don't. You said the strategy is not to.
If you want a death bribe, it's safe to go somewhere more quiet. But if you're just in it for the action, then yeah, like you just land hot.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah,
in
it totally
and
depends
start
on what strategy you want.
Going banana sandwiches on them. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Okay. So far, nobody's out here. What? Oh, paintwall down. Is it pointing?
Oh,
to
dude.
Paintwall's coming in.
Yes, you'll see an exclamation point at the bottom, and then you'll see it in the real world if you are near where it's going to spawn.
I got you.
But yeah, on the map, you'll see the pain wall right in the middle now, growing outwards. And since the whole world is like a loop, as it grows, it's just making the play space smaller.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, this was kind of an interesting thing that we noticed when working on the design for this game, is that the best strategy in a battle royale is usually just to avoid people. It's usually just to try and stay in an empty area as long as possible until everyone dies out and you're like in the last group of people.
Yeah.
But that's not very interesting to watch.
No, it's not.
So we've had to work on like different rules for tournament modes. We actually had a tournament at DreamHack earlier this year, and part of what we did with the whole tournament mode is we actually did a point system instead. So it was you get a certain amount of points for what your rank is, and then you get 1 point for every kill that you get. So even though it's not the literal like survival battle royale mode that's standard, it was a lot more interesting and fun to watch.
Exactly. Hey, I got my my respawn secure. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice!
So now if you die before the window closes, you will come back.
I don't have to do anything. It's automatic, right?
So I actually
Yeah.
did. Yep.
Or how do I? Oh, I gotta go back down. I need a pipe. Wait, who is this? Is this Stalin? The Stalin heads?
Yeah, man.
That's funny. Oh! I see someone. Come here, you. No! I'm gonna fight you. I am feeling saucy right now. Hold on. Oh no! Stalin got me.
You're in the respawn window though. You'll be able to come back.
Yes, look at that. Am I back? Am I back? Oh.
Oh, you're in like the afterlife right now, right?
Yeah, escape
So
death,
yeah, you
11,
choose a
10.
pipe. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll put you in a pipe if you don't choose one, but otherwise you can choose where you want to spawn.
I got you.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, hey!
Ah.
I don't want to squish you.
I'm
Nope,
gonna-
nope.
I'll run so that I don't just kill you the second you respawn.
Oh man, it's glitching hard. Oh my gosh, I died. What the heck?
Oh no! Did
People were
Manji get you?
No,
Oh
people were
no!
disappearing. People were disappearing and reappearing. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, you're probably on the loop volume. That's something that is being worked on right now.
Oh, okay.
So since the world is a very long level, right where you respawned was kind of where we loop it. And to get a little technical, there's just some like interpolation going on between the volumes. So it's oh no, I just got killed.
Oh,
So there's an
no,
issue
just
right
watch
now
you
where
get
if you're on
squished.
one side, you don't see the other.
Yeah, we're in early access, so we love finding these kinds of bugs and fixing them.
But I mean, the whole like being grungy and glitchy is so cool because it's like, oh yeah, you expect it. This is part of the game. It's part of the
Well,
character of the
that
game.
one is definitely like the glitches we like are the ones that don't affect gameplay for the worst. Oh, nice, got that stop. So-
So Manji Sanji's still playing. All right.
You spectating the final players?
Yeah, these are the last two, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Dude, you better run.
Oh, can we get it? Yes. Couple of construction workers. Okay, they decided to go for the duel. Instead of you can deny the
Yeah.
duel and just
Yeah,
whip the wall out. And you can emote while watching as well.
Oh, that's funny. You can emote.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the top face button on whatever controller you're using.
And you should be able to see other people's emotes
There
as
we go.
well.
I'm laughing. Not again. Oh, Manji Sanji won again.
Dang.
Ooh, where am I?
Nice.
9.
Nice. You top 10 twice in a row.
So yeah, like,
Fun.
do you have any vouchers? Like on the main menu, you'll see on the right, looks like a stack of cash. If you have any.
So I'm on the career summary. Hold on one second. Back to menu.
No worries. Yep.
Back to main, yeah.
Okay, yeah, vouchers remaining says 1.
Cool. Yeah, move over to that, and then just, you know, you can open it up. You'll go to the capitalist corner.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so just roll.
Yeah.
And then once you open them up, you should be able to hit right and browse what it is. And most things you can equip if you like it. So if it's like, if you get a character skin,
I got
It's like that.
Particle, Firewalker, Hot
Mhm.
Nice.
Expired JoJo. Oh, hey, JoJo. One of our DJs, his name's JoJo. Expired JoJo.
he's awesome. So if you want to, you can equip Expired JoJo. If you hit A, it'll put a little rainbow outline around them, and that's how you know you got it. Same with
Okay.
Firewalker, and then the next round, you'll have them equipped, or you can change that all and customize. But
Mhm.
So I get all 3 of these. I can get all 3 of these.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
that you have them all. It's just if you want to equip them right now.
So the rainbow around it means it's equipped.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll hear a little equip sound too if you hit A on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna equip. I don't think he.
And especially
Yeah.
Lil Jojo. Yeah, emotes you have to set up in the menu.
Oh,
but
okay, I got
now
you, I got
if you just head back to, like, if you hit left, I believe, back to where it looked like it did when you rolled, the character on the bottom should be Expired JoJo now, if you have him equipped.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I can see it now. Cool.
So cool.
And then return
Cool,
to
so
the
then-
menu.
I think we're good to go for another one, Greg.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. All right, I'm pulling us in.
Let's see if I have
Drag
enough
us in,
time to
let's
change
go.
my character. Nope.
Oh, civic duties. Okay, it's kind of like the experience thing at the top left.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's your daily challenges. So look, you're Expired JoJo, and I'm
Expired
alive.
Jojo.
Lil Jojo.
Wait, what kind
He's
of
got a
JoJo
fun
are you?
fun. I'm just Lil Jojo.
Oh, you're just regular JoJo.
Yeah.
I'm
They
like
got
that
that version
big
of
dog.
We're like, JoJo, talk about JoJo. That's the character in the game.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like Joseph Stalin was a good name, so little JoJo was cuter.
JoJo. JoJo nickname. That's so funny. You guys put a lot of thought into like every little detail. Like that must. I mean, it must be just the creative minds working together. Like it's not just one person, obviously.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Totally.
I think anyone on the team who has a good idea, I try to listen to it and just think what'll elevate the game. But you know, you want this thing to be. If we're going to commit to a direction, I want it to feel clever and fun. So every power-up, every little piece of the game, I think, should reflect the Soviet culture in some way, or at least what Americans think of the Soviet culture.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, especially with a game like this, the way the creative process ends up going is we're all just like laughing and making jokes together. And as Tom pointed out with the Russian electricians, it's kind of just like whichever joke keeps making us laugh ends up sticking around.
Mhm.
And so a lot of these ideas were just born from conversations like that, or just having fun.
Yeah, I think if someone told me there was a game about Italian plumbers, and I thought, well, that's weird. What if we made a game about Russian electricians? So,
That's. I mean, like, yeah. It's simple as that. It's so funny that you say it like that. It's like, oh yeah, Italian plumbers. Come on, what the heck? I'm trying to get this respawn access. I need 30.
we gotta get out of here. The wall's coming.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm running right towards the wall like a fool.
That ain't right.
There's actually some really fun advanced strategies, like for using the environment to your advantage. I think
Yeah.
my favorite one that we've discussed in the past is sticking near the wall and having a baseball bat,
Mhm.
and then when people are running away from it, you just run in front of them and whack them into the wall.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, I got
'Cause
vodka.
the baseball
I lost
bat-
the vodka. Dang it. I was getting
Yeah,
my drunk on.
just don't get two vodkas at once, because then your controls will get reversed and your vision will get way too blurry.
Oh, does it actually blur the screen? That's funny.
What? Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
really funny that if you get, because since we change what's in the boxes every time you play, there might be someone who gets 2 or 3 vodkas in a row. So I liked the idea of making it a bit more punishing instead of a guaranteed win.
Yeah, like
if you.
invincibility. Yeah.
So you're still invincible and you can still hurt people, but your vision gets extra distorted and your controls are reversed.
It's true what it does to you. That's for sure. oh shoot! The pain wall's coming so fast. Holy crow!
I mean, I think you can see from the graphics that our first priority with this game was realism. You know, we were like, what can we do
Yeah. Right.
to make sure that this reflects real life?
This game runs on an advanced copy of Unreal Engine 5 before it was even announced.
These graphics are
Alright.
crazy. They're crazy good.
I apologize if your computer melts. So I don't know if you've run it. I don't know if you've run across it yet, but we have a disguise in the game, a disguise block, so you can disguise yourself as a brick.
Oh, I saw
And-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and just try to hide from the action if that's your jam. But if anyone like jumps into you, they will hurt you, or if they run over you, it'll knock you out of the disguise. So it's a good way to avoid conflict.
No. Potato, where's everybody? Why is everybody? I feel like it's really quiet. There's 8 people left.
Yeah, they're all in
Yeah.
the streets. I just ran into all of them at once.
Yeah, I'm also here. There's just like a skirmish of like 7 people going on simultaneously right now.
Oh no!
Ah, and I got murdered.
Oh,
Oh, but I had a
How do I
death
get-
bribe. I still have my
how do I
death
get
bribe
my,
ready.
how do I get
Oh,
my
good.
oh shoot! How do I get the item on
timing.
the top here?
Oh, hit
Oh.
select, and it'll drop it down. But the thing about that is once it starts to drop, it's visible to everybody, so it can be stolen by somebody else.
Yeah, so be careful. You gotta move
Oh, wow.
strategically
Ah!
so they can't steal it from you.
I grabbed my power up and fell into a pit.
Alright, we're watching Greg. Oh, Greg, you didn't die.
I made a mistake.
Oh, you just did. We're like, let's
I'm
watch
very
it.
dead.
5 people. 4.
There's still
All right,
4?
let's go spectate. Yeah.
4 people right now. These are good. They're good.
Yeah, Red Shot's
Yeah.
playing it safe down here. Just by himself.
Dude also is just like hanging out, waiting for this to resolve.
We need 2 or you guys aren't going to be able to duel.
There we go.
You just have to wait out the wall. Oh, they're just going to wait out the wall.
Down there? Everyone's like just playing it safe.
Dude, fight.
No, Dude's going for it.
Yeah. Push him. Oh, no!
Ah.
I like how Hob won by not doing anything. Good
How
job.
did they both just die?
They
Wow, that
both
was,
jumped into that wall.
That was
Hobbs
cool.
Nicholas, look at that. Just got it. Won by default.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
waiting
y'all.
for the duel.
Y'all ready for another match?
Yeah, if you guys are.
We're still on. We're on
All
Facebook
right.
Live. We're on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us. With KIIS FM, our esports arena. Game Grumps here hanging out with their new game, Soviet Jump Game. Oh, this is so much fun.
I'm glad you like it.
It's addicting. It's like one of those addicting games where like I want to win. I want to get to like first place.
If you, oh wait, never mind, we're in the next match. I was gonna have you look at the customized menu to see, all the stuff we have in there.
Oh yeah, we can do that next.
Yeah.
After this match.
Hopefully, hopefully you're able to unlock another round of vouchers. If you hit the
Oh
start,
yeah.
if you hit the pause menu, you can see on the left your daily civic duties will come
I
up.
see it. Okay.
And it'll kind of remind you of what your tasks are, if that's something that you're interested in.
Kill 10 dummies in practice mode. Read all the gym tips. Redeem a voucher. Completes 3 civic duties. Oh, very good.
You're already on your way. You redeemed a voucher.
Oh yeah, and the gym tips are right here. If you just hit a block with the question mark on it, and then just scroll through them all.
There we go.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where when you first start playing, it's a little bit scary because you just want to not die. Then after a match or two, you kind of start getting comfortable with it, and you just want to keep playing because once you get in the top 10 once, you can taste that win, and you just want I know that feeling of just being like, I gotta get it, I gotta get that win, at least top 3.
Comfortable with like, yeah, all the move controls and items and stuff. There's a lot of hot tips. Holy crap, 26 hot tips.
Yeah, there's 26. Yeah, the games don't like the American pig that sells you stuff at Capitalist Corner.
Oh, that's what it is. The capitalist pig. Okay.
Yeah, there's his name's American Pig, and he tries to, sell you things. So we figured that we had to make him the villain because this game is all Soviet themed. So it's like a reversal of what we saw in the 80s in Hollywood.
Right? Can you be a KGB agent here? Is there?
Actually, I don't think we went that route. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, cool. Do
I think
get
you
to
could
play
argue
the
that
game?
most of these characters are.
Actually, most of yeah. So if we make a KGB agent, we'll call him Raph.
There you go. That's awesome.
I'll make you that. I'll make you that promise.
I love it, guys. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I got him. Yes! Turn him little. Come here, you. Come here. I'm gonna finish you off. If I'm not an expired JoJo, my name's not expired JoJo. Oh, saving. Oh.
Uh-oh, that sounds like it went bad. Just trash talking to.
Got into
Oops.
a bubble. Oops.
How you doing over there, Raph? Oh, yeah.
So that was one of the things that we changed. Because initially, I had it that if you fall down a pit, you just die.
Yeah.
And we made pits smaller and smaller and smaller, but people kept dying in them. And it's just not fun to die in a multiplayer game to the level. You want to die to other players. So we came up with this bubble mechanic where if you fall into a pit, you'll get put into a bubble and float back out so you don't die. But you're incredibly vulnerable, so someone could stomp you during that time.
Oh,
so
okay, so you can try and stomp someone while they're in a bubble. Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
Yep.
and it's like a one-hit kill at that point, so it basically just hands that pit death to a player instead of just the level, and that's really cool. But at the same time, you can get lucky. Oh, wall, and you get lucky and not die after falling in a pit. So it just made the game, a tiny bit better from putting that mechanic in.
That makes sense. You don't want to be frustrated and be like, I keep dying to the level and not actually participate.
Yeah, but at the same time, it felt like pits were necessary to still be a platformer, because if not, what are you doing? So
Exactly.
Yeah, this is this Dude coming after you?
Dude's being sassy.
As Dude does. Yeah, the design process for this game was so interesting because there was so much about it that we were like, oh yeah, it's a platformer, so it's gonna have this thing. And then we would put it in, and then we'd be like, that doesn't really work, or isn't really fun in like a networked multiplayer platformer.
Yep.
So let's switch it up.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm like really into this right now. Hold on. I just got my respawn coins. I'm good. All right.
Oh, nice.
I'm glad I had a respawn because Dude had like a vendetta.
Not today.
Dude is coming after us in these games.
Oh. Ooh, vodka.
Just
Yeah, vodka as the Russian doll. Oh no! How did I die from that? I still died from the Stalin face. He's still.
Oh
squashed.
yeah.
Oh no!
You'll still get squashed because or else you get pushed through the level.
You getting your
that's the
death
only-
ride now?
That's
I'm
the
in
only way.
Purgatory. Oop.
Only way that you would be able to die while having a vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm respawned now. We're back. We're back in action. We're good. We're good.
Nice.
Whoa. Or tank. This tank guy is intense. Chill, bro.
So yeah, the tank though, like when you shoot it, it kicks you back a block or two. So if you're not compensating for that, you can push yourself back into the wall, which is I think how we saw that one person die last round, or into a pit. It just has some pretty big recoil.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Get him, Raph.
Hold on.
This is very intense.
And the beekeeper, it
Oh,
it stuns them if they hit him, but then if it explodes, it'll kill them.
Ah! Oh gosh, this is where all the
Oh
action is.
Raph, you're in the top 5.
What?
Ooh, go
No!
in that button. Aw,
No!
good try.
The tank.
So, you see that jam box that was left where you died? I don't know if you can see it on your screen right now.
No, I didn't see it.
And then there's like a squatting little statue too. Those are called calling cards, and you can customize your own calling card. And then when you kill someone, it drops it where they died, so people know that you killed them. So if you see like that jam box, I think that might be Dude's.
Oh, that's
So
it. Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
anytime you see that jam box in the map, that's where Dude killed someone.
Wait, who's left?
We got Dude and Red Shot.
Red Shot.
666.
Oh boy.
Does their connection look bad to you too? Or is that
Yeah,
just...
it looks like Red Shot might be either an East Coast or a European friend.
I would guess European. I don't.
What is-
East Coast usually doesn't.
What's the
Or they're
background say
dropping
right there? The crowd. What does that say in the crowd?
What they're holding?
Yeah, the text.
Or-
I see the text out in the audience there. What is that?
Oh man, all of this stuff is so vague. We made it intentionally just really dumb, like get them or like fight, something really
Oh, really?
simple.
I
Yeah.
thought they were like Easter eggs where it like has your email address or something. Like I don't know.
It's just it's my credit card number.
Yeah, there we go. Right. The national treasure. This is where you can find the treasure. The $1 million. Oh, 5th place. Not bad.
Yeah, top.
Sounds
You
like
got to
you're
the
getting-
final screen there. You're getting better every match.
You're consistently kind of getting up there. I mean, also you're playing with our Discord, which are all veterans, so
That's true.
you're kind of getting
these
sharp.
These guys are good. I'm playing the
Yeah.
top of the top, the cream of the crop.
Yeah, these are Duke, Manji, Sanji, Starlania. These are all names that I recognize who've been playtesting this game with us for the past 5 months now.
Do you have any other vouchers through these
I got another
successful
voucher.
matches? Sweet. See if you get anything cool.
All right, roll. Come on, expired JoJo, give me something good. What is that? Okay, so a pouch of red coins. Got 15 red coins.
Nice.
Cool. I got Sputnik Moon. That's dope. That's right.
Heck
And then I got unless emote.
Sorry, I'm filling up my cold brew. What'd you get?
Oh, so I got a pouch of red coins. I got Sputnik, the character, and unless the emote.
Oh, Sputnik's cool.
Sputnik's very cool. I like Sputnik a lot.
So the red coins allow you to, in the shop, instead of using premium currency, money, from real money, you can buy things with red coins too. So it's kind of our way of letting people who just play a lot be able to unlock more unique things.
Yeah, so with the way we did all the capitalism in this game, there's Capitalist Corner here where you can spin the wheel and see what you get. And if you collect red coins or buy jump coins, you can go to the warehouse, which is where Capitalist Pig will try and sell you stuff out of the back of a truck. And that's how you can buy items individually rather than randomly.
Ah, okay. So if I go back up here, go back. Return. So Capitalist Corner, jump coins. Okay, I see. So jump coins, Capitalist Corner, warehouse. Oh, so the red. Okay, so there's red coins I can use to purchase. Okay. Diablo.
Yeah.
Glitch. There's RIP.
Oh yeah, he's our Lucha character.
Oh, Victory.
The glitch.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So every character has a unique taunt as well. So when you crouch, you'll do something interesting. But each one just has one. So Victory is that character's. I think his name's the Stallion.
That is Stallion, yeah.
Yeah, it's his unique taunt. So if you unlock that, you'll be able to do that taunt whenever you want.
Yeah.
And the fun thing about the warehouse is it's the same for everyone. We're all seeing the same thing, and it restocks in an hour and a half from now.
Oh, so it changes. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Every 24 hours, I believe.
It's not premature if you're going to win. It says I can't afford it. Ugh, I gotta keep playing then. All right, back. I go back. All right, so time to get first place, boys. What do you think?
Let's try it. I'm bringing us in. With your track record so far, I believe.
It's only been
Don't jinx
increasing. I'm
Yeah.
Sputnik.
Oh,
Nice.
Sputnik kind of runs in low gravity. Fun.
I
He
like
still-
Sputnik a lot.
Still moves at the same speed and everything. It's just we have fun with the animations for these characters.
I think Leica the Space Dog is my favorite though. I love Leica.
I like Tony Eagle because he skateboards.
Do you have
Tony Eagle is also
in
very
your
good.
Discord, do you guys have a character list or like you can see all the characters in this game? That'd be cool just to look at them, all of them.
You can see all the characters in the customized screen. Before you unlock them, they're silhouetted, but you can see them in the small window, and
Yeah, you can still see a preview.
You could still
you'll see all the
are.
characters except for the one that we give you in the starter pack or the founders pack.
Yes, we can do a tour of all the characters after this match if you want.
Let's do it. Look at that. Oh, I gotta,
If you've got the guts.
I gotta practice being
I'm gonna jump out, see if I can rejoin. I don't know.
Did you not get pulled in?
No, I did, but then I wanted to switch to American Pig. I didn't do it fast enough. It pulled me back in. I'm just gonna stay in.
Alright.
Here comes Tank.
Raph,
What's up?
what is your favorite power-up so far?
I like, I like the baseball bat because I can swing it.
Nice.
Deflect all the items. But I'm growing to like the what do you call the Russian doll again?
The Matryoshka doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would, little tip with the baseball bat is, as long as you're holding run and you see your bats cocked up, it will reflect the first shot that hits the bat. So you don't even have to swing it.
You charge with it, you're saying, right?
Yeah, you just hold the charge, and if you get hit with a projectile, as long as it's you're facing the right direction, it'll hit it away from you. So you don't have to worry about timing it up over the network or anything crazy like that. Because that's something that we initially had. You had to like swing, but with just like ping compensation, latency, all these things to consider, it either looked really bad for your opponent or it didn't feel fair to you. So we switched it to be a little more forgiving, and it actually feels a lot better in my opinion.
Oh, fireball. Oh.
That was close.
Oh no.
Oh wait, did you die?
No, fireball. Just
Nice.
smaller. I'm a small
Good.
cosmonaut. Oh crap.
Remember, coins. Until you
Yeah,
get 30.
I gotta get. I'm at 21 right now. Okay, good. I'm big now. All right, I'm going up.
Nice.
I can't deal with that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's stressing me out.
Dude,
The pressure you feel like when you're small or you don't have the death bribe yet. Oh man.
Yeah,
there's no room for errors.
there really isn't.
Because,
it's like
yeah,
the last
like-
life. It's like, oh.
That's something that we really wanted to balance, was because I think it's really important to have like a 1 or 2 hit kill in this type of game, and it's something where a lot of other games you have health, right, where it's like I have 100 HP and this gun might hit for 30 points or something. So it's making sure there was the right balance of power-ups to find, kind of like ways to evade players. The respawn was a big product of that. There's just taken a lot of iteration to get here.
No, I mean, so far, like, there's no issues on like how the gameplay works. It's like it's very simple and like it's very entertaining too. It's not like dull.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh no! You got a death bribe though, right? I don't think the respawn window's closed yet.
Wait, spawn.
Raph and I just died at the same
Is
time. Yeah, we're spawning.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh wait, we're actually right next to each other.
Yeah.
I
I
want to
get
take this
some
pipe.
coins?
Oh,
We made it. Oh my goodness.
watch out! I bailed out of there. There's a bad boy down there.
I'm coming to watch y'all. I died like almost at the beginning of the match like a fool.
You were just testing how the death mechanic worked. It's fine.
Yeah,
You're doing
I
your
had
little
to
quality
do some
control.
QA.
Yeah.
Someone has a Miss Poopsie down here.
Oh,
What's happening?
I was like skipping around, like the.
oh, you're gonna run!
Ah!
Oh no, you're too
No!
close.
Oh no! How did that happen?
Got trapped. Still got top 10 though.
No. Oh, got him. Okay, respawn window closed. Dude.
Are we
Be
coming to
good.
watch you now, Tom? Are we gonna
Getting out of there.
spectate Tom?
There we go. Yeah. All right, Dendy boy.
I just saw Dude and bailed.
It's funny how like we as the developers actually have a list of players who we are afraid of. We're just like, oh,
You know
nope.
who they are.
run away from them. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, if
Hard
that
to
like
swim in that thing?
it's the same. It's just oh no.
Oh
Here,
no!
I'm gonna insult. I'll insult him.
You represent
Hello.
us. You represent the team. Let's go. Let's go, Dendy boy.
Come on, Tom. All right, you're waiting. You're waiting it out for the duel. Is that the plan?
No.
All right. Here he comes.
We got this.
Here we go.
Tom and Doot fighting it out in the boxing ring.
The top rope.
Oh, very good.
I want to eat your lunch.
Come on, Tom.
Eat his lunch. Eat his lunch. Eat his lunch.
Oh,
No, no! Oh no, he used an iframe there. Oh boy, this is this is very tight.
Yes!
Oh yeah! Look at Big Dale. Yeah. big deal.
That represents me too. So on behalf, you won on behalf of me.
Oh, that was stressful.
Well, Tom went on behalf of the whole team.
I'm gonna guess that Dude handed that to me, so thank you. That was good.
Yeah, let's go walk you through the customized menu so you can see all the characters.
Let's do it. Soviet Jump Game here with Game Grumps on our Facebook and our YouTube, KIIS FM Esports Arena. We got Greg and Tom here, pretty much the brains behind what's been going on with this game, Soviet Jump Game. Dude, it's so much fun. What do you want me to go? Customize or no?
Yeah,
Customize, yeah. If you're on the main screen.
Feel free to explore customize.
Okay,
I'll-
so you can look through the characters. Okay, Sputnik. So number 28 out of 39. So there's 39 characters in this. Okay. Oh, so you kind of just have to like see their their shadow, like you said, their silhouette.
Are they silhouetted? I've had them unlocked for so long because, testing and stuff, but
Yeah.
on the top right, do you see them silhouetted, or they?
No, the top right,
are
you actually see their
visible?
character. Yeah, you see their character.
Okay, cool.
So
And then-
Mafio, that's pretty cool. Laika's the one you're talking about, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's your.
And each character, if you hit down like once,
Yeah.
you'll see that each character has it. Especially if you have like an unlocked character, if you go to one that you have, you hit down and you'll see their different palettes, like the
Oh,
different.
that's cool. Yeah. You could change their color scheme.
And then we have sound packs that will change, the sounds they make when they jump, when they get hurt, die, swim, all of those things. We have 39 sound packs as well. Then we have the particles that play when you skid.
I see that.
The calling cards, which is what you drop after you stomp someone. Usually right now it's just a tombstone or their skull. And then the taunt, which you unlock per character. And then the emotes, which are, you just customize what you want to tell kind of person you are, what you want to say to people.
I'm gonna put laughing because laughter is the best medicine. There we go. That's my center one. Perfect. Wow, there's a lot of little options for different things besides characters, color schemes, emotes, taunts. You put a lot of thought into it,
Oh, we've had a lot of fun with this. It's just whenever we see something that our fans want, we know that we're able to realize, then it's just a blast to put in and have fun with. Like, emotes basically came from having a really good fight with somebody once, and as soon as the match ended, I couldn't tell them they had a good game, and I was frustrated. I was like, I want to tell them they did a good job. So
Right.
we ended up developing the emote system.
Well, Soviet Jump Game from Game Grumps. You guys are amazing. Where can they find this again for the people that just joined us on Facebook Live and on YouTube? Steam, right?
Yeah, you can find Soviet Jump Game on Steam. You can get more information on it by going to our website, sovietjumpgame.ru. It'll also have a link to the Steam page there.
By the way,
it's
side note about that website. It's pretty cool when you go to the website. It's very it goes with the theme. It goes with the
You should check out the website. Raph you're absolutely right. They should check out the website.
It's on the bleeding edge. It's called Web 3.0, and it is the future of technology.
Oh man, I can't spoil the surprise, but it's fun. You got to check it out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today on KIIS FM's Esports Arena here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
This has been a blast.
Dude, Greg, Tom, of course, Aaron earlier today. You guys are awesome. Hopefully we can do like a little match later on, like a little follow up to see how how better or worse I get.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be a champion soon.
Join us on Discord. Train and come play.
Oh yeah, the Discord too. If you guys want to join the Discord, Soviet Jump Game Discord is available too. So, thank you so much, guys, and have fun. Be safe out there, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Okay?
Sounds great.
Amazing. Thank you
guys.
so much, Raph.
We'll see you.
Thanks, Raph.
All right, so audio's cut. We're good to go. Thank you, guys. I mean, seriously, this is fun. Once I got familiar with it, I'm like, I got into a groove, and like I knew what I was trying to accomplish.